serviceware. The first type is flatware, second type is brassware, and third type is hollowware. So let me show you the flatware. So I would like to show you how to wash the flatware. I wash everything the silverware, so now I would like to wipe it with napkin until it is dry. So this is where we keep the old type of silverware.
Now guys, the second type of serviceware is the glassware. Glassware is a term used for all types of glasses where we use to drink a cold beverage. Now, there's a lot of ways to hold a glass, but here's the way how to not hold a glass. See, make sure your thumb and your finger is not to the rim of the cup, and do not hold it and lift it up like this, because you may just let it go and it may break. So there's a way to hold it. You just hold it like this, put a grip around the glass, and then that's how you hold it and you drink. So now make sure there's no any crack, or there's no any glass pieces cracked or broken, and do not give this kind of rejected glasses to the customers, because this may cause any like internal injuries. So this is it. So when you see there's this kind of crack in the glass, make sure you do not use this. Make sure you throw this away and you replace it with a new glass and a clean one, and make sure there's no crack around the rim or crack around base or somewhere. So yeah. Now there's a way to handle this kind of glasses, because they are very fragile or they will break easily. So how to wash this use of glasses? There's a way for it. Make sure you wash it with 2 hands. Don't just be so lazy and use it in one hand, and then you clean, and then you wash it with soap and make sure it's clean. Glassware. Make sure you wipe it cleanly with the brand new napkin or glass cloth also can. Make sure there's no water stain left in the glass, because then it will be like this. It's where a lot of huge spots in the glass, even though it's already dry. So make sure it's dried completely. Nampak tak basah? Hijau macam mana basah. Okay guys, now it's quite dry. So make sure you keep it in a place where it's very safe, and make sure it doesn't fall easily. So yeah, that's all. Type of serviceware is the hollowware. Hollowware basically refers to types of metals like metal utensils like this, the gravy board, the creamers, and water pitcher. So these are not that tough as handling glassware, because see, glassware can break easily, are very fragile, and it's just like this. So they're just like metals, you know. So what we have to do is, let's say these are the used hollowware or metal utensils. So what we have to do before we wash them, we have to pre-soak them. Pre-soaking is where you fill a basin full of soap water, and then you just soak them inside to make sure all the stain and particles are removed. So it's like this. Just make sure it's all inside, and then maybe you wait for a few minutes, and then you have to take it out and wash it immediately. Okay, boss. Okay guys, now it's been a few minutes. Now you have to take it out, and now we have to start washing it. Okay guys, now we've washed it, and now all we have to do is just wipe it dry with a clean cloth, and it's good to go. as new as it was a few minutes ago. Okay.
No, they're not.
Okay guys, you see now however there's a very specific thing. Make sure when you pre-soak them in soap water, make sure you don't use detergent that has a lot of acids. Make sure you use a clean, maybe a natural soap like this also. Yeah, that's all.
Now I would like to show you guys a few type of naked. So this is the first type, fancy silverware pouch, and this one is rose napkin, rose bud, and B sharp head napkin, candle napkin. So now I would like to show you guys how to do the fancy silverware pouch. Okay, the first step is fold the napkin into half. Second, fold into square. Then fold into the shape of triangle. Put in the first layer. And the second layer. Then turn it back. Fold a big layer from your right hand side, and then fold the left hand side. Okay, done. I will show you the rose napkin. So next is rosebud. I want to show it a bit about its step. So the first step is fold into a triangle. Then roll it into a cylinder shape. And make sure you left a bit then make sure you have to left a bit the space here. Then rolling it into a circle shape. So this one we put it into inside. So it look like this. You sprinkle out. Make sure you don't want it so strong. It will be like this one. Like a rose shape. Then turn it and spread a bit layer to look it like a real rose.
Okay guys, I'm going to show you now how to do this rosebud napkin. Now first you have to lay a napkin on the table, and then you just like fold diagonally like this. Make sure none of this end is pointing towards you, so you just like put it like that. So all the ends are pointing opposite you. And then take the right corner and put it to the top corner. Make sure you iron it after each layers, and then take the left corner and just put it on the right corner. Make sure you firmly flip it over and fold a 3/4 of it over here. Make sure leaving some space behind, leaving some space in front and to the side. Now after you've done this, make sure you flip it again and then take the left side and just roll it over here like this, half of it this side, and then take the right corner, fold it over like this, and make sure this end you tuck it inside like this. Make sure you iron all the corners to make sure it's sharp when you send it up straight. And then as you can see this empty spot, just put your hand inside and make sure you give it some space to make it stand. So it will stand beautifully on the plate. So ta-da! This is how it looks. Guys, now I'm going to show you how to do this candle napkin. First, lay a clean napkin on the table and then make sure you fold diagonally and then move around the napkin. Make sure the end does not face towards it, it's opposite to you. And then just fold a small layer of it like this. Make sure you iron after each layer. And then after you've done this may take some time because actually you have to iron it to make sure it just sticks and it doesn't come out. Now just start rolling it. Start rolling it. Make sure it's in a cylinder shape so it will stand out. Set up straight, and then you take this piece and just tuck it in the base so that it's easier for you to stand up. And then just put it like this. Make sure it stands in a right way, and there you go, a candle napkin. Okay, now guys, I'm going to show you how to do the bishop hat. It's basically a hat made from napkin where I can just put it on the plates. It's like this. Okay, now I'm going to show you. Make sure you put a clean napkin on the table and just fold it into half like this. Make sure the end here is facing you. And then just take this part and form a nice triangle like this, half of it, and make sure take this right corner and put it up like this. Okay, and then all you have to do is flip it over and take the right side layer, this one layer, and just fold it into half like this, leaving this space in front, leaving this triangle. Make sure you iron it, and then make sure you part it like this into half. Put your finger here and just fold it. Make sure you don't fold the entire triangle because then you won't form a bishop head. Just like this, just fold it like this, and then iron it, and then turn it over. As you can see, there's one triangle here. The same thing, you part it, put it like this, and then iron it. As you can see, there's a small pocket like this. Tuck this remaining corner into this, and you can see there's this kind of pocket where you can put your hand inside and just open it, and you just make it stand like this. Hold on. Yeah, and there you go, bishop hat.